Hey everybody, here we are in Hampton, Virginia, and it's I guess you could say it's friggin' hot. Oh my God, it's so hot here. Mimi over here is dying, and the only thing I can tell her to do is just keep drinking the cocktails. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes it somewhat bearable. You sweat more, but you just don't care. So on our sail here, we went around from where we were at. We started off in Oriental, North Carolina, motored over to Morehead City, anchored out. Did we anchor? Where did we anchor at?
Beaufort.
We anchored out in Beaufort for a night, or was it two? I forget.
Can't remember.
Actually, it was a couple nights, not in Town Creek where we normally would go in the fishing boat, but it was around the corner at City Kitchen, and I'm not sure if we took anybody to dinner there or not. I'm sorry about the sun; it's just right in the lens of the thing there. But the big thing, we're not really looking for tons of followers or anything like that. It'd be great if we did get them, because we're going to be showing and documenting all of our travels around the world. That's what we're trying to accomplish. Whether we do it or not, who knows? We might get down to the Caribbean and say, "Screw that, man! We're gonna hang out right here," because it's quite nice down there. When I lived in Central America, I hated to leave, but I love my kids and I miss all of you. And I'm going to start from the beginning. I need my piece of paper with all my kids' names on it because I can't remember. I'm kidding. I swear. I know your names, Jesus Christ. There's Mallory, and then I'm sorry. Kayla, I love you. Jason, rock on, son. I miss you. You and Kayla. Gabby, where'd she come? Oh, yeah, that's my daughter, too. Yeah, Gabby. And I do have a love child out there, Jordy. I really wish I could see her more. Anyway, we're again here at Hampton, Virginia. We're going to be traveling from here to DC. From DC, probably AC to Atlantic City, New Jersey. From Jersey to New York, and then from there to Connecticut, Rhode Island, and then we really hope to go to Maine, because my main goal is to get lobster, live Maine lobster. That's what I'm looking forward to. That's the whole reason why we're going there. No, it's not really, but you know what I'm saying. That's our plans. That's our goal. After that, we're going to be following the cruisers back south, down to the Caribbean. I think the trip goes to British Virgin Islands. I think they go out across the Gulf Stream into British Virgin Islands or something like that. There's a big group of people, and we'll be joining up with them and following them down to the Caribbean and their routes. And there's always safety in numbers. Sorry, my hat's getting in the way here. That's basically what's happened on the sail here. We went around Cape Hatteras, and I think we were a little bit too close to shore, because we got beat down pretty heavy with over 10-foot seas following right on the beam. The waves were bigger than the solar panel on the back, and as the waves were getting us, they would roll us like that, and then they would pitch us backwards, and we had one roller with the main up. We had our jib down. We thought that would be good enough of a reefing system, but we still had a full main out. And as a wave took us over this way, it actually took us and rolled us to the side. We almost pretty much got knocked down. The whole tow rail was in the water. We were sideways in the water. We rode it. The boat rode well, rode itself well, and we managed to get through that. A lesson learned. We need to reef better with following seas, especially when they're 10 to 12 foot high. It was crazy. Wind gusts of over 26. Yeah, it was crazy. We'll have to give props to our auto helm, because if I didn't buy the really nice model, hydraulic model, linear drive, I'm not going to mention a name because they might not put that on the air. They might not put it on YouTube if I say the name, but yeah, so it handled following seas, 10-foot seas, with no issue whatsoever. So we got to hunker down and let the boat drive itself. Probably not the smartest thing in the world, but it was easier than us trying to drive it, because it was just really hard to handle with cable steering that we have. We have a center cockpit boat, so the steering cables go through several different loops to get back to the actual rudder. Well, again, here we are in Hampton. We'll be leaving in a couple days on our next weather window, and we'll give you a little view of what Hampton looks like. That's the marina we stayed in, right over there. We would have stayed there longer, but the power did not supply us enough power to get our air conditioner running, and that was the whole purpose of being in a marina, so we could run our air conditioner. There's a pool we've been sneaking into over there in that hotel, and that's pretty nice. But this
Aerospace Museum.
Yeah, and there's the Aerospace Museum. It's pretty cool. But this is our first YouTube video. Again, we're just trying practicing, and once we start sailing and getting underway, we're going to show you a lot more stuff. We're going to show you the sea state, everything that we're going through on the way. I will say that the boat right now, if you look on the inside, doesn't look too bad. But when we were underway, it got pretty rough because everything was on the floor in the center. I mean, we thought we had everything put away pretty good, but we did not. And the back bedroom back there, you could not go back there and actually survive. I mean, because the weather, I mean, the waves were so bad, the whole thing was just over and over and up and down. But next time I do another video, we'll give you a good rundown of the boat, because I know the grandbabies and the kids really haven't seen it. We really wish we had more time for you guys to come and check it out, but everybody's busy. I know that. Everybody's got babies except for my son, who needs to get busy. But I do have a grandpuppy. I wish he could have come down and checked it out. But this is a typical looking V-berth. Some people call it a closet, a cellar, whatever, a garage, if you will. Yeah, this is what we're living in, and this is what we're going to try our best to sail around the world in. We love everybody. I love you, Sissy. I miss you so much. Bubba, take care of my sister, man. She loves you so much. Y'all make such a great couple, and I miss all of you. And I know my beautiful wife wants to say something to her family.
Brandon, Chelsea, Etta, Callie, and Dixie, y'all, I love you. And take care, and we will take care as well.
And Kayla, my firstborn, I definitely miss you. I love you. And Jason, I like you a lot, and yeah, I do miss you too. You know I love you, boy. And Gabby, please take care of that little baby and that wonderful husband you got there. And all my grandbabies. We got Emma, we got Brody, we got Kensley, and I hope that's it. I'm really hoping that's it as far as them, and I definitely love my little new grandbaby Ella, and I just hope everybody can just understand what we're doing here. We turned 50, and this is what we want to do. You know, we plan on spending the next decade sailing around the world. We love all of you. I hope we didn't leave anybody out. If we did, I apologize, but we've been drinking, so whatever. I love you guys, man. We're gonna be back. We're gonna show you so much more once we get on the way, but you know, today is just, you know, it's just hot. It's so hot. You know, she's melting over there, and she's not very happy at the moment. So I'm going to take her for a dinghy ride and, you know, a couple cocktails, go for a dinghy ride and see what's up. We love all of you. We miss you, but we had to do this. You got to live your life. You can't, I mean, I don't know. I want to live my life. I've always been an adventure guy. I mean, you know, I've surfed everywhere. I've lived in Central America. I've been to 3 other countries surfing, and I'm waiting for my next chapter. I turned 50. Let's make it happen. I encourage everyone to live this way. I love you all. I miss you. And yeah, I love you. Peace.